Ho, ho, ho! Welcome, dear viewers, to another mind-boggling episode of Protect Your Mind. Today, we're diving deep into the world of toxic friendships. Those unhealthy bonds that can wreak havoc on your well-being. Join me as I challenge our resident expert, Mind, with some tough questions.
Ho, ho, ho! It's a pleasure to be here, Santa. I'm ready to help our viewers recognize and address those troublesome toxic friendships.
All right, Mind, let's start with a classic myth. Some folks believe their frenemy is just a little misunderstood and can change. Is that a reality or just a mirage?
Well, Santa, believing your frenemy is just misunderstood is like thinking a scorpion will stop stinging if you ask nicely. Toxic friendships often persist because people ignore red flags. It's crucial to set boundaries and prioritize your well-being.
But Mind, what about those who hold on to frenemies for years?
Santa, it's like keeping a pet rock. Frenemies drain your energy and add unnecessary stress. Letting go of toxic bonds can be challenging, but it's essential for your mental and emotional health.
Now, Mind, let's tackle the topic of one-sided friendships. Some people believe they're just giving more in the relationship, but it'll balance out eventually. Is that a myth or a reality?
Santa, believing your one-sided friendship will magically balance out is like thinking a snowball will turn into a snowman on its own. Healthy friendships require mutual effort and respect. If you're always giving, it's time to reassess.
But, Mind, what can people do to address the one-sidedness?
Santa, it's like planting a garden. Communication is key. Have an honest conversation with your friend about your feelings and expectations. If they're unwilling to meet you halfway, it might be time to move on.
Mind, let's talk about gaslighting. Some individuals believe they're just too sensitive and misunderstand their friends. Is that a myth or a reality?
It's more of a myth, Santa. Gaslighting is like a magician's trick. It's meant to deceive. Trust your instincts. If you feel manipulated or confused in a friendship, it's essential to address it.
But, Mind, what can people do to recognize and combat gaslighting?
Santa, it's like being your own detective. Educate yourself about gaslighting tactics, keep a journal of concerning incidents, and confide in a trusted friend or therapist. Gaslighters thrive in secrecy, so shining a light on their behavior is the first step.
All right, Mind, here's a tricky one. Some folks believe they're responsible for their friends' happiness and must always put their needs first. Is that a myth or a reality?
Santa, believing you're solely responsible for your friend's happiness is like thinking you can control the weather. Healthy friendships are built on reciprocity, not guilt. It's essential to prioritize your well-being too.
But Mind, what can people do to set healthy boundaries without feeling guilty?
Santa, it's like setting rules for a game. Start by communicating your boundaries clearly and kindly. Remember that setting boundaries is an act of self-care, not selfishness.
Mind, let's discuss drama queens. Some individuals believe they can change their friends' dramatic behavior by always being there for them. Is that a myth or a reality?
Santa, thinking you can change a drama queen is like trying to tame a tornado. Drama queens thrive on attention and chaos. While support is crucial, it's equally important to encourage healthier coping mechanisms and boundaries.
But, Mind, what can people do to help their dramatic friends without getting caught in a whirlwind?
Santa, it's like being a firefighter. Offer your support and listen, but also gently suggest healthier ways to handle their emotions. Encourage them to seek professional help if necessary.
Well, Mind, you've certainly given us a lot to think about when it comes to toxic friendships. It's like solving a puzzle with many pieces.
Indeed, Santa. Toxic friendships can be like quicksand, but it's essential to recognize when it's time to step away.
Thank you for joining us on this enlightening and entertaining journey through the world of toxic friendships.
Until next time, remember, friendships should uplift and support you, not weigh you down. Protect your mind and your heart,